Twisted African is the channel. Today is a great day that the Lord has made. Welcome back to my channel, Twisted African. Today we're going to be making egg and tuna vegetable stew. What you see now are the ingredients. So we have our blended onion, blended garlic, blended ginger, blended tomatoes and pepper. We have our vegetables, green peppers, sliced onions, carrots. We have cabbages, red cabbage, and then the normal cabbage as well. So yes. Now what you see is our oil being heated up, and then we have the sliced onions in the oil as well. What we do next is put in our blended onion. Blended onion in, and then we put in our garlic. That's the garlic in now. The next thing that will go in our base after the blended garlic will be our blended ginger. You give it a good stir, then you add your blended ginger to it. Yep, that's the blended ginger. The next step will be to put in your seasoning. Now, as you all know, I love onga. So I have my onga and then my dried parsley as well, all in it, and then my rosemary. So that's gone in now. Now, it's always good to season your base sauce before you put the rest of your ingredients in. So at this point, everything is seasoned. You stir it a little. Then you put in your blended tomatoes and pepper. Now, as you can see from this video, I have not put in any tomato puree or tomato paste. The sauce or the stew we are making does not necessarily need any tomato paste. So you leave it on to cook and simmer for a while, like 10-15 minutes, depending on the heat. Cover it and let it simmer, and this is the result that you get. You know, it's thickened up. So then what you do after that is put in your egg. Now I used 8 eggs, so you beat it really well, and then this is the result. You put it in. Once you put your egg in, do not stir the sauce or the stew. Do not stir it. Just cover it and let it be on the fire for like 5 to 10 minutes, depending on your heat. Then you start stirring. The result of this is that you don't want your egg to look as if it's part of the blended paste. So you don't want it all smooth in the sauce. You want to be able to see it and notice that there are eggs in your sauce. That is the reason why you don't stir straight away after putting in your egg. You wait for a little while and then you stir it up. See the way I'm also doing that stirring. You don't want to mix it like as if you are beating the eggs. You need to do it gradually so you get some chunks in your sauce. Okay, so we leave it to cook again for a while, then give it a little bit more stir. Then we put our cabbage in. Now this type of cabbage is quite hard. It's harder than the normal cabbage that we are used to in Ghana. So you have to put this in first for it to cook a little bit before you put in the normal cabbage that we are used to. The carrot also was cut into chunks, and that also means we have to put it in early, so at least it will soften a little. You don't want to be eating it in from the sauce and it will look as if it's not being steamed or cooked or anything. You know, it's just really hard. You don't want it that way. You want it midway, a little hard, a little soft in the middle. So you add it to your sauce now, and then leave it a little. Just leave it there a little for it to steam. You know, the sauce to steam the carrot and the cabbage. Once that's done, your next part that you will do will have to be to put in your tuna. Now this is tuna flakes. The oil was drained out, so I'm using 2 tins of tuna flakes, and that's what you see in there. When you put that in, you can put in the rest of your vegetables. That is your cabbage, your green pepper. You can put that in, and then after that you just give it a really good stir. Just make sure everything is covered or mixed with your stew. Your vegetables are mixed properly with your stew. Yep. You just want everything to be tasty, you know, soaking the juices. Yeah. Now, after covering it for like 5 minutes, because you don't want the rest of the vegetables to be too soft either, so just some few minutes, it should be a little softened. Then this is what you get. This is the final sauce. How beautiful is this? All the colors, all the flavors. I mean, you know, just add your yam. This is yam that you see. You can add your yam. You can add eat it with rice, eat it with potatoes. I mean, the options are limitless. So this is what you get. This is how to make egg and tuna vegetable stew. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave me a comment, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and then see you next time. Bye-bye.